Yep, we just got our scanner. It came from Charlotte, North Carolina to Nashville, Tennessee. It was supposed to be here by Monday, and today is actually Thursday. And it actually came Wednesday, yesterday. So it got here a lot earlier than we anticipated. So anyways, this is the size of the box. It looks like the case is the size of the entire box.
Really?
So it's a pretty big case, yeah.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have you hold up
oh my god.
cardboard, and I'm gonna pull it out.
I thought this thing was going to be little.
Yeah, here you pull the cardboard.
Hang on a sec.
There we go.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. This thing's huge.
Yeah.
I seriously thought we were buying like a little tiny scanner.
No. This has a lot of stuff in it. So it's Autel.
Wow.
So what we did was we got a used Autel. We made sure, absolutely made sure it was a US version, okay? So when you're gonna buy an Autel, you need to make sure it's not a Chinese version. Because if it's a Chinese version, you will not be able to get any kind of US support here locally. And your warranty will not be covered by the headquarters in New York, here in the US. The only problem with having, yeah, we got the cat on it. She already loves it. The only problem with getting a Chinese version is the only way to get support is through the Chinese distributor that somehow is what do you call it?
It's kind of like
An affiliate of Autel, but through the Chinese market. So they're a distributor of Autels through the Chinese market, but the US will not warranty a Chinese version, and they will not give you any kind of support on a Chinese version. You have to go to them, which means that you may have to be awake at 4 or 5 in the morning, maybe 2, 3 in the morning to contact them to get support, or, what is this cat doing? So anyways,
and apparently when people were sending them back to China,
yes.
They had problems because of the lithium batteries or something that were in there.
Yes, the Chinese versions, I think they were having problems with their batteries, their lithium batteries. They're also having problems with their software. Not all of them, but some of them. And I think you can find them on Amazon for $2,200, $2,300. And they claim to be, they make you feel that you're getting a US version, but you're actually not. They actually have them stored in inventory here in the US. When you buy it, it just comes straight from that US warehouse, but it's actually coming from the Chinese distributor.
So the serial number is actually Chinese.
A great way.
Yeah.
A great way to check if you buy a used Autel, because if you buy a brand new US version Autel, it's like $5,000 minimum. But if you're going to buy a used one, which I do suggest, just make sure it's a US version, VERSION, and you want to take the serial number and you want to call Autel here in the US, and you want to have them check that serial number to make sure it's a US version and not a Chinese version. That's what we did. Once we verified with Autel in New York that this is a US version, we went ahead and bought it because we got a good deal on it. We got it for $1,700, actually $1,699, and they had free shipping. We wanted to make sure we did not get a Chinese version because we knew that there were people complaining on Amazon or even on Google. They were having problems with the software, and some of the software in their Autels just completely locked them out when they couldn't resubscribe, and that's one thing you have to think about when you buy from a Chinese distributor. If they somehow fall off the face of the earth, then you're basically screwed. But if you get a US version, they have a headquarters here in the US, so it's not just one person, it's the actual place that represents Autel here in the US. And so it looks like our cat approves of it, Ginger. So we're gonna open her up and see how she does. I think Ginger likes it because maybe it's a little bit cooler. I don't know, that's kind of hot. But this is used, I think it came from a former shop in North Carolina. But much better to buy a used version, US version, a used Autel US version, and get it for much cheaper than you can a new one. and not getting a Chinese version.
Oh, and if you pay that subscription thing, it covers you. It's like a warranty. They warranty as well.
This one that we bought, I think it's up to date, up to 2018, so it needs to be updated, the subscription. But if we, in order to get the cheapest up-to-date subscription, we can go through aeswave.com, and they only charge $9.49, I believe, for to update your subscription. If you go directly through Autel here in the US, it's going to cost more. It's going to be like $1,000 something. I can't remember exactly. I think it was like maybe $1,100. So we would definitely go through aeswave.com, and if you buy it pre-owned, remember, you can call Autel and you can get your subscription re-updated from them, or get it, or if you go through aeswave.com, that's aeswave.com, they will call for you. They'll call Autel in New York, and they will make sure that they have the serial number transferred into your name. So that way it will be in your name, and then you can get a new subscription in your name. And also at that same time, the product is warranted. Like if it ever breaks or whatever, it's warranted. Okay, I don't know what that warranty all covers. I don't know what kind of damages it covers, but we just know that it's so cute. We just know with this US version, you can get it. You can update your subscription, you know. And when you do that, you can go through either Autel or one of their authorized retailers here in the U.S. AES-Wave is one of them, and then there's like one or two more. So let's go ahead and get the cat off of here.
Okay, Ginger. Let's
so
go.
we can check it.
She looks so comfortable.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, goodness, Ginger.
Jeez.
Cute little fat tummy, getting fatter by the day.
Okay, so Ginger approves. I wonder if I have this upside down. I may.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see if it's got a name on the back. No.
Okay, this must be the top. Wow. Holy crap.
Kind of looks new. Well,
kind of does.
in a way, you know.
Yeah, it looks fairly new. It looks like
It's very clean.
Yep, it's got little locks here. Right?
That's cool. Wow. Wow.
It's got your OBD2 connector. It's got a lot of stuff here. Got your little connector here. Oh, we can lock these. Wow. They put a lot of thought into it, you can tell.
Yeah, definitely. It's a quality kind of case, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
You got all your adapters. The Benz one, I guess you don't need the Benz one, do you?
I don't know. What is that? What is that? Chang?
See, it's got the BMW adapter.
Is there one missing there? Or is it supposed to be missing?
I'm not really sure. Looks like it's missing the Mercedes adapter, doesn't it?
It does look like it.
These connect to these.
Oh, yeah.
See, VW Audi.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Benz right here.
Okay.
So
I wonder what goes here and there, unless that didn't come with anything.
maybe
they're extras.
Maybe it doesn't come with both. I'm not really sure.
Ginger, you can't get on here. No.
Ginger, no. Okay. So we got our little J5234. This is our programmer, our pass-through. And we also have our scanner. We got some battery connectors here. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm wondering if it's supposed to come with those or not.
I don't know.
I don't know either. How do you know?
I don't know.
Look at other pictures on eBay, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Got a cable here.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So I suppose we'll, once we work out how to use this thing, we'll do an updated review.
Oh yeah.